What's going on, world? Welcome to
Yo,
the
yo,
pod.
yo, what up?
What's popping? I'm the host, Polo.
We in the
Got my
building.
co-host with me,
No Name
Southern Truth.
3.0.
Yeah, follow us on the things at the bottom. But what's good, my Zig? What's popping?
Hey, man, ain't nothing much, man. How you feel, man?
I'm feeling good, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, being an old
We,
guy. But
hey, this is it, man. We here, man. It's the pod, man. We
like,
want to
this is the first
introduce.
episode, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. We just want to introduce the people and give them get them familiar with what we doing here. You
right.
know.
We
So
speaking life and to people. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't for the bloggers and to be worrying about what everybody else doing in their business. You know what I'm saying? We telling you real, direct shit about how to do better and get better. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But like, see, the thing is, when we had this conversation on the problems with what you're going through in life, healing, going through this, going through that. Like, it's so many things you can go through in healing. Like I said to you earlier, so when you was a little kid, you fall off your bike, right?
yeah.
Might scrape your whole arm up, right?
Right.
You get right back, have your mama put a band-aid on that joint, right?
Be
But
right
your
back outside.
confidence, you been back outside, right?
Yeah,
But your confidence is so high because you don't know how this world works.
yeah.
You didn't really worry about the people that was laughing at you. But in this world right now is like I'm saying, say you work with dudes every day, right?
Yeah,
You go to buy messages with them, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You do whatever you want to do with them niggas.
yeah,
But then you the one on the lower totem pole. You know how work go, right?
yeah.
You the one got laid off. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
So you ain't got no confidence to go right back on Saturday to hang with your same friends that still work. You
I
the one that
see.
got laid off.
I see what you're saying.
You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have zero confidence
Yeah.
because you got to pay bills at your house, and your girl gonna be they gonna be having a party. They gonna be happy. They gonna be saying, "Glad it wasn't me that got laid off." You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah. And yeah, because like, you know, they going on with their regular life. Nothing's changed for them. You know.
Right.
And now you sitting back, now you don't want to party as much because you sitting back thinking, well, what I'm gonna do? How am I gonna make it? What I'm gonna do next? What's my next move?
Right.
You know what I'm
But you
saying?
can't.
So,
But you can't say that to nobody that's still working.
all right,
You
because
getting
they,
kind of mad because they still working 6 hours or 4 hours on Saturday, Sunday, still getting OT. You at home crying. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, I get it.
You gotta understand, like, the analogy of shit is like the realest shit in the world is like people normalize shit is not normal. They don't really care about you. They hanging with you, right?
Yeah,
But it wasn't me. You get what I'm saying?
right, right, right.
Like real shit. Like if somebody gets shot, you really happy I ain't catch the bullet. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
But y'all still cool, y'all still friends and all that. But at the end of the day, it's just like it'd be a mess. So what I'm getting back to is about confidence, right?
mm-hmm.
I don't got no confidence to go back to what hurt me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They don't start the healing process.
right.
They having a party over there without me. That goes to everything. Relationships, fucking everything. Job, anything you do in life. You know what I'm saying?
Anything social.
Yeah, it could be family. Family might be arguing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I can't go over there because my mama mad at them, or auntie mad at them, or you get what I'm saying?
right.
You just lose a lot of things, like you know what I'm saying, like in the midst of like what you doing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
This is the good thing we doing right now because we gonna do it different than everybody else do it. Because this ain't about we don't care about nobody in this rap industry about what they doing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I do another podcast on the In the Trenches channel
Right.
on YouTube, and
That's cause of
we deal with a lot of the urban hip hop topics. You know what I'm saying? Because I
Yeah.
mean, it's an audience for that too. So
There's always an audience for that. But I'm saying what we doing it, what this is, that's why we talked about hosting this because it's for the smaller people, like the people that want to get a jewel or two, whether they listen or not.
yeah,
They ain't
this
gonna tell us. They ain't gonna tell us, but they gonna catch a jewel.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
you gonna hear something that you can relate to in this one here in this podcast here. You're gonna find some stuff that you can relate to.
Right.
And feel free to comment. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
subscribe to the channel, and you know, you're gonna hear something because this is all real life. That
That's
we
all
give you.
it is. This is not no we worrying about them over there or no. I might touch on them topics. I might watch Vlad or some shit for that or YouTube for that. I don't really, I mean, it is what it is. But what we doing is a place where you can come be safe about. You might catch a jewel on something, if anything.
Yeah, it's like it's look at it as a counseling session. Look at it as like
Right. That's
a,
all it is.
a self healing session. So everybody needs somebody to talk to,
Right.
and that be a lot of people's problem. They don't have somebody to talk to. You know
Right.
what I mean? So and so therefore they fly off the handle. A lot. The saying goes, nobody hears you till you blow up. You know what I'm saying? And that's
That's
true
when you got the
because you can
weirdest.
be quiet. It can all be bottled up, bottled up, bottled up. Nobody's paying you no attention. But then when you explode, now everybody looking.
Now
Oh,
you got
he acted a
weirdos
fool.
around.
He acted a fool. You know what I'm saying?
Now you got weirdos around you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like that's just what it is, man. It's like your your claim on what you do in this world is what you do. But you get friends on weird shit. Like, I ain't know that nigga was my friend, or I know. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's not no way to
And
be
you'll
in
be lucky.
between.
You'll be lucky to end this in at the end of your life to have one real friend, man. They fall. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They fall off like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like
But
it's
you
just
my
crazy.
well listen, you my zig, right?
Yeah, for
We made
sure.
a name about that. You my
We for
cousin.
life though.
To be
This is for
honest,
life.
this forever. You know what I'm saying? So, what they don't understand, we
We
stopped
was born.
talking a few times, but people don't understand about that shit. I got to give a person a moment. Like I'm saying, I didn't have my confidence when I stopped talking to you. When you stopped talking to me, you didn't have your confidence. We was going through real life shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
We didn't. Yeah, and see that's the thing. We speaking from experience here. These
Right.
things that we done been through. Well, not everything that we gonna talk about that we've been through. Some
Yeah.
of it is just life stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, some of the things we have experienced. So
Yeah.
yeah, we just talking from that perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's knowledgeable.
It's knowledgeable, but like I'm saying, like a lot of shit that break your confidence though. You can't go to the same spot where they wronged you at, man. That's where your
Yeah,
confidence
yeah,
is,
I
man.
know what you're saying. Yeah, don't you
You know
can't
what
go
I'm
to the
saying?
same spot that hurts you. It's kind of like touching the hot stove.
Yeah, like
Once
it
you do
burnt.
that once, you
It
ain't gonna
burnt.
do it again.
Right. It just is what it is. But we came up in the areas of we went through the same shit. We ain't gonna speak on it because this ain't what it's for. You know what I'm saying? This is just the intro to the
Yeah,
pod. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And like a motherfucker need to get an understanding about how where we gonna take this shit to. But at the end of the day, man, it's about learning and growing though. You know, they say growth and development, whatever they gonna say, but it's
mm-hmm.
about
growing, growing as a person. And hey, man, sometimes it take a while, but it's never too late. You feel me?
yeah. But see, like people words sometimes you like I didn't got to a point. Like I said, you can read the book 1, 2, 3, 4 times, you can find something different in the book every time. But
Mm-hmm.
then when people call you and say, "Man, I ain't got nothing but love for you, Polo," I don't care what them other people said about you. So I'll be like, "Damn, I thought you had love for me." But what they say, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? So why you just show me love? You know what I'm saying? Why you
Right,
feel
right,
my
right.
roses? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't
Yeah,
get that part of it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So, but
What they
I don't,
like? What
I
they
don't,
say about?
yeah, I don't really, stress on that. I just be like, all right,
That's
you
just a
just taught
figure.
me, you
That's
just
just a
taught me
figure of
something
speech,
else.
though. That's just a figure of speech, though. You know how motherfuckers say, "Hey, you my nigga. I don't give a fuck what they say about
Right.
you."
That's just what it is. But this growing that what we go through, man, is like the lessons of everything we learn. It really come to us. We down there nifty. You know what I'm saying? So all this shit was really serious when people were telling us we were 30. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
gonna lose a lot of friends, you're gonna lose a lot of this, you're gonna lose a lot of that. And a lot of people gonna turn on you. You know what I'm saying? Like a couple people I ain't friends with, it ain't because of beef. It's because we just grew apart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That is what it is, man.
Sometimes life, you know what I'm saying, draw you apart, like, you know, because it's just so much going on. You
Right.
know, you can't do what you did 20 years ago. You know, it's real life going on now. You got to work. You got to, you know, I got to be over here. I got to be over there. I got to do this, do that. So, you
Right.
know, sometimes that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it ain't even beef. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just life.
Sometimes they just get tired of other shit that we not a part of. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or they may think it's more of a dollar value without us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
But but get back what I'm saying about getting your confidence back, man. Your confidence is one thing. There's so many layers of healing about shit. You said more love, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Support what we doing, support the channel. But I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like, your confidence, man. I done been bad on confidence. Like I done like damn, I can't be around them because they live this way and they know what happened to me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But they say happened to James like it happened to me.
Yeah. Yeah. On the
So I can't be
now,
around that. So I gotta
on that
cut the
tip,
whole
it could be like, now say, now it could be like you you got a group of buddies, but like they hang with other people, right?
hmm
So
and they are part of my problem.
that's what I'm saying, and so they could be it could be the person that they hang with could be snaking you, and they still hanging with them, and then they come back and hang with you, and how are you supposed to feel about them?
I can't be around you.
You know what I mean? They over here snaking you with this person, and then come back to you.
Right.
You know,
I really can't I really can't be around you. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Real shit. Like I mean it is what it is. Like I just you just motherfucker switch genres, switch whatever. Like what
Switch the
I might
name.
be up here, and then motherfucker might get right here. Then they get up here, then they put me right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right,
I
right.
mean, there's nothing to be mad about. Money's to be made. You know what I'm saying? The game to be sold and not told. But when niggas do weirdo shit for no reason, I say half these niggas are gay, man. I think they fucking. You all right?
Man, to
You know
pull
what I
the
mean?
whole rhyme out.
You know what I'm saying? I had to pull the whole Polaroid out. But you know what I'm saying? This is like the we gonna call this 1.0 because we're gonna do part two on this shit and we're gonna keep it popping for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I got my zig. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is the beginning, man. We gonna talk this shit for a while, y'all. So, you know, just be ready, man. Yeah, you know, just be ready. The videos is coming.
Yeah, like we gonna just do what we do. It's what we do every day. So this shit gotta be monetized. But anyway, I should get back to motherfuckers feel like they be unpopular sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers say, man, he's just more popular. He was more popular. Man, your confidence, man. I can't even move sometimes. I went through what I went through, but sometimes you can't move because them circles.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Yeah,
mm, yeah. I want to
and
not
then
speak
at
to
this,
nobody.
and then now at these times, you can choose your circle. Now it's like
Right, but
I
that's
ain't
what
got,
I was getting to. So
yeah,
now I'm getting in a circle that feel worse than the circle I was in. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? So I'm like,
yeah,
oh, I don't want to be around that.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
You get to a point where you just stay to yourself, man. You know,
Yeah. That's all you really got to do, man, and just keep grinding on what you grind on, man. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And we going to build this motherfucking platform, man, on real nigga talk.
yeah.
We ain't going
Sure.
to get into none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And make sure y'all subscribe to M.Polo 517 and no name underscore 3.0. It is what it
On
is.
YouTube,
YouTube, fucking Instagram, and all that. This is the 101 though. This like the first song.
the pod
Yeah, the pod. This the
slash in the
pod.
trenches on Facebook.
Shout out to Cuz in the trenches. You know what I'm saying?
Shout
We
out to
going
In the Trenches podcast.
shout out.
for letting me on their podcast.
Right, right. I ain't been on there yet, but I'm gonna get with Cuz. I'm gonna get on that. This family, you know what I'm saying? So we can't do no wrong with this. You know what I'm saying? He do shit one way, we do shit this way. This gonna link it all together, and we can sit all
But what?
together. You know what I mean?
But what we need y'all doing is liking and subscribing to them pages so we can get our subscribers up, man. So we can keep this coming for you.
Right, but what people need to do is listen to real men, though.
It's free.
You know what I'm saying? It's free. It's free to hit the like button, but I'm saying like you gotta listen to real men out here, though. You know, not to we ain't gonna do that shade on, but this we real guys around here, man. The scroll ain't gonna beat us. You know what I'm saying?
What about the scroll though? Let's talk about the scroll for a minute. Have you ever,
So
man? Well, you've been a married man for a while. Well, you was a
I'm
married man
divorced
for a
now.
while. But the scroll, man, I run into this thing about the scroll with these women.
Right.
So every time, like you might try to talk to a lady, then they pull out the scroll on you of all this. They didn't already researched you.
They do this. They do this.
Yeah, man, they didn't already researched you before. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. The scroll is crazy.
But see, the thing about the scroll is one thing you can never do is break the old school player rules of the game. Because motherfuckers that them chicks be dealing with,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I no disrespect to my brother, but I know the nigga did that bit.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna speak on that. I
Yeah.
would never say that to her personally.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, I'm an asshole. You know what I'm saying? He drink beers on the porch. Like, look how I live in my life, my nigga. Like, I'm gonna tell you real shit. People normalize things that's not normal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Break that down for me.
People normalize things that are not normal, meaning it's this. You knew you're supposed to show love for me, so women on the outside will be saying, girl, no, don't fuck with him. Don't, oh, hell no. But that's not normal. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
not normal.
Yeah.
Not normal. I didn't do
It
nothing to
seemed
you.
like that. Yeah.
I didn't do nothing to you. But they say, oh, that's normal. Oh, you need to get another dude. But I ain't do nothing to the woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you ain't never
Outsiders.
listen. You never came to me once ever and said, "Polo, look, I got these hoes outside." When I was married, I wouldn't have went. You know, I wouldn't have went.
You win anyway. Yeah. But
I wouldn't have went.
yeah. Nah.
But she, motherfuckers to get with other motherfuckers and be like, "Oh yeah, this the right thing to do." You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't put up with that shit.
The devil on the shoulder.
Yeah,
You got a devil on your shoulder telling you.
Yeah, like we don't
do some fucked up shit.
Well, Hov said we don't condone that. You know what I'm saying?
No, we don't tennis that.
We don't tennis that. It's not that back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But we can get off that. But I'm just saying, like, what I'm saying about
that. I was just talking about the scroll though. Like,
no, I'm saying, but like when you saying on scroll,
they do their
homework.
They do their homework on the brother before.
Homework, but what you did 12 years ago or 22 years ago don't got nothing to do with your life.
I know now. Yeah, that was a whole different person.
That has nothing to do with it. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Who I dealt with before I got married, and don't look at me and say, "Oh, you messing with my friend." Before I posed when I got married.
Right.
No. I was at the boardwalk. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, man.
Anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't really tripping on that. But it's just a learning experience about what we get into right now. See, I had confidence then. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, 19, 20, 21. I got confidence.
Yeah. See, it's hard to break a young person confidence because they still learning about the world. You know what I'm saying? You really don't care as a youngster. That's why the confidence is so high as a youngster.
Right. You know. That's the perfect shit you just said. Confidence so high because they don't even know 20 years later about how I feel.
Yeah.
Judged. You know what I'm saying? To be judged.
They got to learn that. They got to build up to that. They got to learn it.
the first people to say something new, oh, you must be judged by 12 to carry by 6. But no, people really judge you. You know what I'm saying? Like people really like, you don't know that. I knew that as a young nigga, like, damn, they said that about me?
Yeah.
And that shit kind of hurt. Like, oh, man, they said that about me?
Yeah.
But it's the thing that people do. You know what I'm saying? Like, we learn getting our older age and shit. That's why we doing this. Episode 1, like, I learned that. So I started reading a little bit, like, oh, okay. I get where they going with this one. Because they trying to protect their own self. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then 10 years later, the same people that said whatever about us is trying to run above me, say, hey. Nah.
Yeah.
You don't want to hate me in the 90s. And I
Right.
didn't do nothing to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you couldn't be in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it ain't really nothing more to it than that. Cause, like, to be honest, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got no girlfriend now because, most women I bump into, they on their old time.
Yeah.
So they ain't taking a second to even like me.
Right.
They stuck over
I
there.
mean, most times out of 10, everybody's tied up into something. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I mean, we know that. We know that, but I'm just saying, I ain't him.
Right.
So it'll make me be him just right off the dribble. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Learn me.
and
Learn
get to
me.
know me, right? Like, get to know me. Like, that's the whole shit. Get to know me. Like, I'm cooler. Like, I'm a one woman man. I'm not saying cooler than the next nigga, but I'm just saying I'm a cool nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but you know how it is, man.
See,
Everybody
my
got
thing is like, okay, like in this day and age, what's the right way to approach a female?
you can't.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't because they're gonna say, "Oh, thirsty ass niggas,
Yeah, because
nigga,
it's some
thirsty
weird
as
shit.
hell."
It's some weird shit if you do.
Yeah, I don't listen.
I
I
don't
got
know
more
where
pussy.
I don't know where this thing called life is going. Like it's out of control. Like
But listen, let me say this: I done got more pussy on accident than on purpose. I ain't
yeah.
never been a hollerer. Every time I
Right.
say something to a chick, she be like, "Get out of my way!" Oh, you know what I mean?
Frowning like I did something to you. Damn, I can't say
So
hi.
that's why I'm single because I'll stop speaking. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't got nothing to really say. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
like you
saying?
said, I ain't no holler either because I like to know that you got interest in me. I ain't gonna holler at nothing. They
Exactly.
always say go for the one that like you, not the one you like. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like I'm saying, if you choose me, shit, chick chose me. Not to put that out here, but chick chose me. I got married.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
I just leave that to what it is, though. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So,
So,
but
yeah,
it didn't work out. But we ain't even on that type of time, man. We living good around here. But I'm just saying, man, it's like coming years later and trying to say something to somebody, man, that shit go weird as fuck sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
she might be like, "Excuse me." Be like, you might be like, "Hi." I work at the hospital. I'll be like, "Word." Be like, "Hi, motherfucker." Excuse me.
yeah.
I just
Like
said
you got
hi. I
COVID or
was trying
something.
to holler at you. You know what I'm saying? I just was saying hi. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Yeah.
it's like a different space. You know what I'm saying? From
Mm-hmm.
when we was like part of our problem when we was kids and shit. 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th grade. Shit, we was in people's houses and shit every day. Just, reckless. So that's
Yeah.
part of the scroll. That's what
Right.
built the scroll. That's what built the scroll.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mama talking about what we did in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
What about getting into those rooms? Do you have to be in a certain room to get with a chick you like? Like it says a chick you like, but like you ain't in her circle. You ain't in the room. How do you get a chick without being in the room?
See, the thing about it is, you can't get in the room. We talked about this. Because it be hating ass niggas that won't let you in the room. They gonna have the bad listen, they gonna have the baddest chick in the room, right?
Yeah,
And she might say, her friend might say, "Oh, what's up with Polo?" But he ain't gonna let me in that room because he wanna hit everything in the room.
in the room. Yeah,
Instead of
Yeah.
let me get in the room.
Yeah.
Let me get in the room.
They requested me in the room.
They requested me in the room. But he won't let me get in the room.
Right.
For no reason. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the Illuminati party. I've been in a couple when I worked at Walmart, man, when, you know what I'm saying, on some real shit, like dealing with a chick and then another nigga on my back. You know what I'm saying? No homo pause on some real shit. Like, nigga, oh man, where she at? Nigga, you had her. He
Yeah.
didn't want me to see. He didn't want to see me shining over there. It really wasn't nothing, but you know what I mean.
Right.
But that's what niggas and women tell the scroll. They be pillow talking. Scroll.
Yeah.
Yeah. Men be telling you more than women do. To be
Oh
honest.
yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean that's the real shit though. Like motherfucker don't understand. That's the realest shit in the world. Like yeah. We don't dry snitch. We don't pillow talk. We don't do none of that. You know
That's
what
one
I'm
thing
saying?
I never did, man. I like to keep the I like to keep the fact that I even know the nigga down here, because I ain't even say nothing about it. I'm
I
like,
ain't gonna
if
say
you
nothing
don't
to
say
her, but
nothing, if she don't say nothing, I ain't saying nothing.
listen,
I ain't
I
gotta
ain't gonna
hate my
say
way
nothing
to the
to
sun.
her. But listen, I ain't gonna say nothing to her if I know you fuck with it.
Oh
I ain't gonna even
no,
speak.
no, I don't do nothing like that.
I don't do man, we don't backdoor, we don't do none of that. But niggas will do it to us.
I seen niggas do it to their homeboys.
Yeah, but I ain't man, no. What we say? I won't fuck with the bitch you fuck with because you threw the bitch over the top turnbuckle. I don't want that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Superfly snooker.
Yeah. Yeah, that ain't what we do, man. You know what I'm saying? We lived this shit for a minute, man. Probably was real great at what we was doing. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't mixed the two. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's what like I never wanted what you want. You
right.
know what I'm saying? Now I might have hit something before that you might have hit, or
Yeah,
you might have hit something before that I hit, but I didn't know.
right.
That's not what we do, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not. You know what I'm saying? That's not the place where we. It's not that serious.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like Robert De Niro said, man, I ain't need no money since the ninth grade when I used to steal my man money. And I don't need no pussy either. I just like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
On some real shit, nigga. Like, I ain't really, like, we ain't on that type of time, cuz, like, this shit is coming out in this world right now, on this 1.0 of the pod right now, episode 1 right now, man, this is what we talk about. If y'all
yeah.
motherfuckers have heard what we talked about all these motherfucking years,
Ooh.
man, y'all motherfuckers be astonished about this shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's why it's so easy now. You know what I'm saying? This
Right.
we just getting started, man.
So let me get to something. Like, way back in the rap days, right? Way
Yeah,
back in the rap days, right? We made 50 songs. You probably was only on 2 of them. The
yeah,
only motherfucking 2 songs they talk about is Juggling and Dry Moet.
yeah.
See,
Two
what I'm saying
certified
is this.
class.
What I'm saying is this. I had the courage, you know what I'm saying, to keep doing it.
Yeah.
I knew what they liked it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I knew they ain't like that other shit. Like, people, oh man, it ain't mixed right. It ain't this and it. Oh yeah, you got to keep doing what you're doing. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? I don't care about none of that at the end of the day. But what people don't have is they still talk about us to this day about shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what you got to make your bones some kind of way. And I ain't really care about that shit anyway.
Right.
At the end of the day, but people gotta have an understanding. Like most people ain't never did that. Ain't nobody running around saying last year around the time this year. You
Well,
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like
Cause,
I heard.
but why? I mean, when it was out, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
They was.
just saying from when the time when it was out in 97, 96, 97, they've been talking about this shit in 23.
Oh, right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
I don't know nothing else that nobody talk about. But what I'm saying is about having your courage, you know what I'm saying, and all that type of shit is we made a million duds. We made a million duds.
Yeah.
Well, we just liked it. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't
We
know.
just liked it.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Yeah. We never really got to test them
Yeah, we
in
it
the
wasn't
market.
out when we was on.
But Dry Moet was a hit from the jump.
And we said, oh, that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some bullshit. I said, y'all like that? You don't hear what I just said on this? Niggas like, no. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing about music. That's the thing about art. See, art, you paint a picture. You just got to put it out there. You don't know where it's gonna go. You don't know
Right.
who gonna like it. You know what I'm
See,
saying? That's that same thing with the pod that we doing here. We
right.
got to paint the picture, and then we just got to put it out there, and
Right.
whoever pick it up on YouTube, pick it up.
But right, what I'm saying is like about confidence, right? Confidence. Shit. We made him. I made juggling. I made like you know what I'm saying. I did a lot of things.
It took me. It took me years to get the confidence to even do this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To even get on the camera. You know what I'm saying? I ain't one for the camera, but I said, man, you know what? It's. I got a opinion. I got a point of view. So I'm just gonna let it be.
It's about personality, man. It's like why would when we had this conversation, man? When you said you wanted to do it, I was like, oh, damn, I didn't know he wanted to do it. But we talk for hours every day though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
You know, on the weekend, like, man, this shit need to be heard. You know what I'm saying? Because we are who we are, man. We ain't stepped on nobody's toes. I'm talking about the book of real nigga catalog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We ain't stepping on nigga toes. If they was, they were strangers. They wasn't close to us. We ain't, you know what I'm saying? And we found out later, it was what it was. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know about no paper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, it's just real shit. It's organic. You know what I mean? So that's why this shit is so fucking perfect. On the first episode, and I'm gonna call this 1.0 because we're gonna touch back on this shit in about 30 more minutes and come back on this shit in part 2. But I'm just saying, like, us is us. It's me and my zig. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't be touched by all the other shit. We got a whole other thing we got going on. You know what I'm saying? Pause on some real shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody. We got other outlets on shit. We got shit like, man, in the trenches, man. That shit been popping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to piggyback on that, but I don't know how to piggyback on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's cuz he been doing it.
Right.
Ain't nothing but love for him, man. He set the trends for us. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. We family, nigga. This is what other folks don't understand. We fucking family.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we can't let a motherfucker come in between what we trying to do. You know what I'm saying? This shit, they probably ain't got no numbers, period, on it. It's 33 minutes.
Yeah.
But we ain't really got no friends on YouTube. Well, I put this shit on YouTube because it's gonna save on YouTube, and I'm gonna put it on the book to get us some numbers.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And right there is where, on YouTube and Facebook is where people can comment.
Right.
And or ask a question. And when we see them on the next show, we'll answer some questions and shout you out, answer the question for you, or comment on your, what you said or whatever. So yeah, don't be afraid to comment. Don't be afraid to like. Don't be afraid to subscribe. It's free. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Hit the like button.
Pump us up. If you feeling us, pump us up, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because it's different from what they doing. Like, motherfucker making, Nas album review. Nas my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Pause on some real shit.
By the way, that last Nas album, what was the title?
Magic 2.
Magic 2, man. It's kind of fire. It's kind of fire.
At my age, the 10 listen I gave it, I'm gonna say it. It's Grammy. It might win a Grammy.
Man, he got some.
Because it's regular. We ain't gonna go through the track list, but it's like the first King's Disease, but it's like it's different. It's like I just listened to what he's saying for like a week.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? I don't really do album reviews, but when I hear it,
I just touched on that because you mentioned it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I like it. You know.
Like what's the joint with him at 50?
Yeah,
Man,
they
50
gonna
didn't
do a
have to,
video. They gonna do a video for that
50
one.
didn't have to rap on it that
They got
long.
some visuals coming for that.
Yeah, that's that's it. He said what he said. He made it what it was. You know what I mean? But anyway, we ain't stuck on that. That ain't what we do, man. You know what I'm saying? The best kept secret is what we do, man.
Yeah,
We gonna build chemistry, man. You know, it's our first night out. You know, we're gonna be able to share this and we're gonna be able to get to what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Cuz Blue though, in the trenches though, because I just learned that I put shit on Facebook last time and that's why the screen looks like that is though. You know what I mean?
yeah,
We're gonna get to where we getting to. And we're gonna add some more people. We're gonna
yeah.
get on this platform and he gonna get an eyes. You know what I mean? This family though. It's different.
And we here to discuss a lot of different topics, man.
Right.
We discussing, the latest in hip hop news, sports, relationships, food. We here to talk about it all, man.
Right.
Whatever y'all want to talk about, man.
And follow me on that Marco Polo Designing on Instagram too. You know what I mean? You know, more love. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put that down there. You know what I mean? You know, we fuck with the clothes, we fuck with all that. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, it's a
What else
beautiful.
we want to touch on? We was on the confidence, man. The confidence, man.
Yeah. Where were we on that?
We was on the confidence, man. Like we was on the work, right? Okay, right. We was on the work. Okay, say if you break up in a relationship, and everybody that you've been hanging with side with her, what you used to going to every day, right?
uh,
You can't go back over there. You ain't got no confidence to go stand over there. Most say, "Oh, Polo baby, bitch broke up with you." You
yeah.
can't stand with them.
Don't
You
come
lose
hang.
friends.
Hey, don't come hang with us now.
Yeah, you losing friends. You know what I'm saying? You just lost all your friends. Cause
Yeah,
the only way you got them friends because you go with her. You know what I'm saying?
you're right.
So what I'm saying is when they see people not doing nothing, what I'm getting to, because he don't know where to go to where he's supposed to go. And I get to this, like on some real shit. When they shut my grandma's house down, I hung with my cousins every day.
Mm-hmm.
And when they shut that down, I stayed at home every day. Like I don't even know where to go now because I ain't with my cousins every day. They spread everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm rebuilding. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I dropped my bruise on the porch, but I paid for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't
But
stole
look at me
nobody.
now.
You ain't robbed nobody.
And look at me now. I'm a good nigga. You know what I'm saying? But it's like that's what I'm saying. Your confidence, nigga. I ain't had no confidence to do nothing.
Right.
To be honest, my own self, I'm like, I can't go. I
So
can't go.
what's so? I guess it ain't no time on the healing process. I guess it's just when you feel. You gotta feel it.
Now it ain't really no time on the healing process. It's about the fake shit. When it did some other shit and thought you was healed, but that don't work out.
Oh
Cause
yeah.
like Jay Z said, I don't know what the
Them
fuck
is
you thought.
band
Them niggas
aids.
was
Them is
foul
just
just
band
like us.
aids.
Like Jay Z said, I don't know what you fuck you thought. Them niggas foul just like us.
Mm-hmm.
You want to just did somewhere. It looked better over there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Man, grass get cut the same way. It's green. You need water on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I done dealt with women. I don't know. Cause I'm in here on my head.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So
Sometimes, see, and see, men do it and women do that. Okay, so say you dating somebody, and then you go, and then you break up with them, and then you get into another relationship, and you go judging this person off of what happened over here.
right.
You can't do that.
It's not the same. It don't have nothing to do with them. It don't have nothing to do. It's the
Right.
yin and the yang. It has nothing to do with the other.
Yeah.
You know, a woman will just jump. If you say, I'm gonna call you back in a minute, she already jumped to her old relationship.
Yeah.
Say, see? See.
Yeah.
No, I
See,
just
women's friends can have influence on them. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be a strong woman to be like, to stand up for her man, because when they out, females they have influence, strong influence over each other. That's why when you see them, they go to the bathroom together. Girl, come to the bathroom with me. Like they just influence each other.
But now I'm gonna tell you this, man. We go way back. You my cousin. We go way back. But relationship I was in, man, you ain't never come to me about, oh man, let's go do this. You know what you call me? One woman man. I'm gonna be at home. You ain't
Yeah,
never try to break my shit up.
right.
But
No.
women, that's why I say people normalize things that's not normal. Women will be like, fuck him, girl. Let's go outside tonight. Because she wanna go outside and find a husband for you to not have a husband. You get what I'm saying?
Man,
On some real shit.
man, you see what I'm saying?
On some real shit. And they fall for that. I mean, just
Yeah,
being
I,
real.
I've
It's just
seen
being
that.
real.
I've seen that happen before.
It didn't happen. Like,
Yeah,
it just ain't what it is. But
yeah.
ain't nobody gonna make me do that.
No, you can't make me
My
lose my.
niggas gonna tell me, you better take your ass back home.
Yeah, because that's where I'm going. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't
You
about to be out here with you all night.
right. But I ain't, you mad? Take your ass back home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, man. That's what I mean about people normalize things that are not normal. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can read the book 3, 4 times. It's gonna be something different in the book. Remember we was kids? Where you could turn the book and you could find a story in the back of the book.
Oh
What
yeah.
they call that? What
I
they
used to
call that?
like them books, man.
Yeah, what they call that? Where you can find a
They
different.
say turn to this page or turn
Yeah,
to that.
right.
Yeah, you could go this way or you could go that way. I used to like that. I forget what they called them.
Yeah, I can't think of it either. But yeah, that's what you find a different motive on on life about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it is what it is with people, man. I mean, this 1-on-1, we're gonna do .5. We got a little bit of time because we can talk our shit, but this is what we came here for, man. To speak
Yeah,
truth.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it ain't about worrying about what nobody else doing. Like, if we don't speak on other people, this is like real shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And like I said,
Because
it come from experiences. It come from other people's experiences. Just what I'm doing here and what we doing here is either off of life experiences that we learned, or we've seen it, somebody go through it, or this ain't no
right,
speculation. You know what I'm saying?
no,
And like we pretty
we,
knowledgeable in
we
the subjects that we choose to talk about. You
right.
feel me? So
The whole thing about this, man, is about getting your confidence back, my man. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is, cuz. I
mhm.
sat down for a minute, man. COVID wiped everything out for a minute. I ain't had no confidence. I'm just getting my confidence back, man. But that don't mean I'm gonna be out here just hey.
Yeah, going in everybody
Nah,
face and shit.
nah, I don't do that. I don't. Not, that's not what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? If you like me, you would come to me. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. But if not,
That's how I feel. I
it
ain't
don't
chasing
really.
nothing.
Yeah, I'm not chasing nothing but a dollar, man. You know it
That's
is what
it.
it is.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, the working man can stay broke. The hustler can be the hustler. Everything can be what it is. But I'm living all right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When motherfucker thought I wouldn't. So I mean, I can't be mad about that. I can't look at
Sometimes,
them people to wonder why they thought I wouldn't do it. You know what I mean?
yeah. Sometimes, people think a person, hey, like Nas said on one mic, uh, she left me because she thought I was finished. You feel me?
She knew
Thought I
she
was
came through.
done,
She
man.
only came through because her man called her son. Diamonds
Yeah,
and fire.
you
I
thought I
never
was
make the
done.
same mistakes. Moving at a change of pace, lighter load, so now the king is straight.
Hey, you thought I was done. Now watch how I pop back.
Yeah, 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 man. I mean, come on, man. It just is what it is, man. Like, and that's just understanding. You know what I mean? And like, people don't know where you moving. They moving from. I don't got people on my shoulder. You know what I'm saying? The devil might be over here, or the angel might be over here. I might do stupid shit, but I don't got 12 people on my back telling me to. Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
do it.
yeah. That could just that alone, that much pressure from a bunch of people pressuring you could make you make a decision you don't want to make.
Yeah,
Just off the
it'll fuck up
pressure.
the shit for the rest of your life.
Yeah, just off the pressure.
Yeah. I mean, look at how you like. Look at this. Say if it's a motherfucker that you getting money from, right?
Yeah.
You cut that money off from them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now that motherfucker still getting money, but you still over here. Damn, I miss his money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Listen, anything. You know, the feeling is the feeling. If you, but I don't feel like I gave nobody no bad vibes about nothing. You know, so I'm good friends with everybody. It is what it is. But I'm just saying, like, I never chose an outside person against the person that was against me. You know what I'm
On
saying?
the inside.
That was with me.
Yeah.
Should I say? You know what I'm saying? That was with me.
Right.
So I never would do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
when we said the funny shit, said we at the concert, at the Chris Brown concert, and the Chris Brown pointed to a bitch, I'll be like, yeah, bitch, get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Bitch, get up there.
Yeah.
That's the thing. But if it's Willie around the corner, oh, bitch, I don't respect you. You know what I'm saying about that?
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Because, bitch, if Janet Jackson or Beyonce say, hey, come here, I'm going to be on that little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm going to be up there. Bitch, be
Yeah.
mad at me tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that was Janet Jackson. Let's be
Yeah.
honest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, it just is what it is, man. It's like
Lifetime opportunity.
there's certain crimes you can commit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's certain things, man. Yeah, man, like, people don't have no understanding of what we doing, man. This is a good first pod, but this is a nothing but a phone conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen. This is just the beginning, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we did this is an introduction of what we doing here. That's all it was. And
Yeah.
you know, talk a little bit, you know,
Yeah.
and but it's gonna be more to come, man. Y'all just stay tuned. We
Yeah,
gonna
lock us in.
laugh.
Hey, look at
We
them
gonna
names
laugh.
up under there. Follow us on them social medias, though.
Yeah.
You know, follow this page. We're going to share them on both. We're going to get more in tune. You know what I'm saying? Look at the ones at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? But
We
it
got
is
right
what it
there.
is.
We got follow that on YouTube. Follow that on Instagram,
And that right
and
there.
then you got the pod slash in the trenches on Facebook. Follow that. That's the
You
page
did?
just for
For
these
sure.
streams.
For sure. We're going to create some shit that's going to be, it's what's forward, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna be on this platform here. We're gonna be serious. We're gonna laugh. Hell, man, I might even cry.
Oh, yeah, man. You know, it might be a teardropper, man. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It might be a teardropper. You know
You
what I'm
might
saying?
even cry.
It's going to be honest. You might say, girl, you say you want to leave, but you know what's good for you. I might
Yeah,
some real shit. You know
you
what I
know.
mean? It's all genuine, man. This ain't about
You
no
might
topic.
say, best believe CI.
Best believe she am. But yeah, I'm just saying. That's what it is, man. This shit is organic, man. This ain't even scripted, nigga. This
No, it ain't
regular
no.
talk.
This
You
is
know what I'm
off the
saying?
dome, man. We do this shit every day.
Yeah.
So we do this shit every day. So we just want to bring it to y'all. We gonna bring this to y'all and
Right.
see how y'all like it, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Trying to open the
whether
door.
y'all like it or not, we ain't gonna stop. We here to talk shit
Yeah.
now.
We here to talk shit. We here for y'all. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Y'all can comment on the shit below when we drop this shit on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Tell me what y'all think.
we gonna answer YouTube, Facebook. Y'all can ask questions. Y'all can comment. You know, we gonna see it. We gonna pop back at y'all.
Man, motherfucker been waiting for this anyway. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it is what
It's
it is.
here now. It's here now. Today is the day it was born.
And crack. We didn't crack that shit today. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was born.
Yeah.
It's alive.
Yeah, it's definitely alive, man. But you know, it is what it is because we juking.
Yeah.
My zig, they don't know what that means. My
My
zig,
zig.
my zig. But yeah, motherfuckers understand this shit though. Can't nobody talk. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of motherfuckers you talk to and bump into, they ain't
Not
got.
to be duplicated, because I know it's about to be some podcasts coming.
Oh man, you see the Mo Love? You see the T? See all this? Nigga, I was making t-shirts and niggas try to duplicate that, but it's a lame thing. Everything I have, everywhere I move, I start rapping. Motherfucker use my name. You know,
Yeah.
you know, like listen,
Man, like you told me, you said, man, I can't have shit.
I can't have shit. I definitely can't have a bitch. Cause
I
they ain't
can't
want
have shit.
you know what I'm saying?
Everything I get, motherfucker, come for it.
Yeah, like, you know, so I ain't mad about it. Hey,
And that's the game now.
that's the game, man. It is what it is, cause like
If you don't want to play that way, don't play that way.
hey, what Jordan say? Say it again.
If you don't want to play that way, don't play that way.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
For real, man. It is what it is, man. I
Yeah,
ain't
but this is fun though, man. You know, for real, it's like a breath of fresh air, man. Make you feel it's like therapy. Actually, to
yeah,
get on here and talk to the people, man, it's therapy for me.
right. But see, another thing about it too, number one is being therapy. Number two, see, you say the scroll, right?
Yeah,
But they get to understand, man, who we really are, though. We ain't on that bullshit on that. You know what I'm saying? The past shit is the past shit. Don't judge me about no conversations. Don't judge me about learn me. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Learn who I am. You know what I'm saying? Don't I go to work every day, I do what I do, you do what you do. But like, don't judge me on what you heard over there.
yeah. You can't do that. You gotta holler at me to really get
Holler
that
at me.
because there's two sides to every story. If
Learn
you
your
only getting that person,
I'm
you
just saying, learn
side.
it yourself to be like, oh yeah, Polo on some bullshit. You gotta learn that yourself.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You can't
Can't let nobody else tell you that.
you just can't you just can't not like me because of what you heard. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, I wouldn't speak to half the niggas I see. They'd be like, oh man, the nigga ran off with the nigga shit.
Yeah, right. Nigga ran off on such and such.
He ran off on the plug. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
right. I'll be
so
staying away from half these motherfuckers out here.
right. So I mean, just judge people. See, you judge them on the standard to see how they gonna move. You know what I'm saying? I want to see how you gonna move.
Right, right.
Now, if you moving reckless, I'll be like, oh yeah, yeah, I heard that before. But I'm not gonna judge your whole life around what somebody else told me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't live with scrolls. Like I don't, like some people be like, oh, she got 2 kids. I wouldn't mess with her.
Yeah.
I will. There ain't nobody no virgin out here. Ain't nobody no virgin out here.
Yeah, I know
You know what
that's
I'm saying?
right.
Hey,
And I mean, you ain't gonna find too many. I mean, at this age, I mean,
I don't even
kids.
want one. I don't even
Yeah.
want one. That's too much work. But I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna see what she talking about. They
Yeah.
might be like, oh yeah, she got 2, 3 kids.
It don't matter if she got control of them. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't all, wild and bad and shit,
What Lil Wayne say? I don't
I
care
could deal
what
with
she
it.
did before she was with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
As long as she went with you,
Right.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
Like,
Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I don't really give a fuck. I'll figure it out at the end of the day. You know what
Let
I'm
me
saying?
tell
She
you
can be
something,
with
man. Her experience with me gonna be way different.
right. She can be with Willie Lump Lump around the corner, but they ain't one of my close friends. Like she ain't
I'm
go
be,
with my homeboys.
I
You know what
make
I'm
it
saying?
hard. I make it hard for them to forget me, man. Because
Yeah.
once they deal with what they go to dealing with what they gotta deal with. They like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yeah.
I ain't even interested no more.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna get into this shit when you full fledged still going with her. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, right, right. Because
but if
same
I
way
don't
you
know
get,
you, if I
same
don't
way
know
you
you,
get them, same way you gonna lose.
yeah. If I don't know you, I ain't gonna let her play payback though. She ain't gonna make me no stepping stone either though.
No,
She ain't gonna make me no
I've
stepping
been
stone.
that a couple times though, man. I ain't
That's
gonna lie, man. I've had some experiences, man,
yeah.
and I've been that before, man. I didn't even know it,
Right.
you know.
She ain't gonna make me no stepping stone, cause like, you know what I mean? I don't know. A get back. She wanna get back at somebody for me with
That's
me.
the, that's when she'd be like, "I'm single. You can come through. I ain't with him."
Right.
Yeah, you telling me that, but do he know that? You
Yo, he
know?
know y'all broke up. He don't know. He don't know.
Yeah, he gonna be knocking on the door. You know what I'm saying? He don't know. You know
He
what I'm
don't
saying?
know.
You ain't made it clear to him yet.
And I'm fresh as
But you
hell.
invite me over.
And I'm fresh as hell. Or
You
whatever.
know?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I
Shit.
mean?
So yeah, man.
Man, this is like real life, man. This real therapy, man. We getting this shit off our mind, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Tell you motherfucker, look at them butts and subscribe to them. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man.
Follow that on
Not,
YouTube, Instagram,
yeah.
and,
Yeah.
the pod / in the trenches on
Right.
Facebook.
Right. I'm creating
Comment,
that
like,
page for my.
subscribe, share. It's free.
It's
Pump us
free.
up. Pump us up.
Yeah. Hey, if you got a problem with it, say it.
You
It
ain't
don't
even gotta
cost.
say it. Just
It
move.
don't cost $1 unless you're a motherfucking hater.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
If you see some content on our page you don't like, you just hate.
Right. That's all they doing. Tell me about it. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
You know.
Tell me what you like. But I'm gonna say this. We got about 4 minutes left. I'm gonna say this. Often imitated, but never duplicated.
I know
They ain't
it's
gonna
gonna
show
be a
no
lot.
love right now though, but they gonna try to do it tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
As soon as they see it, as soon as I share it in the morning, when I go to work.
But remember where y'all heard it first though.
Yeah. The pod
The pod.
2023.
All caps, the pod.
The pod. You know I got that on there.
Yeah,
Episode 1.
that's right.
For sure.
I
You know
just
what I'm
wanna
saying? Confidence. It's called confidence. Build your
healing.
confidence back up. We're gonna touch back more on that trauma about shit and healing. With the getting your confidence back when you're trying to heal is the main thing you need to get. Cause motherfuckers lose their confidence when shit get broke.
Yeah.
Motherfucker just lay down. Be like, fuck this shit, man. I'm sick of everybody.
Yeah.
But nah, we both been there. But we building past that. We done created new genres and shit. Not saying nothing got nothing to do with music, but we created lanes. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
created lanes where we can move at. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And it is what it is. But look, we close to the market though,
I
cuz.
just wanna before we go, I wanna say again, you can check me out on In the Trenches podcast. That comes on nightly with Bread Brother Blue.
Right.
Um I like to say, follow my platforms, No Name 3.0, Instagram, No Name 3.0 on YouTube. Also, it's the pod / In the Trenches podcast on Facebook. Follow that, and you'll see clips from other videos that we've done. Um, yeah, so like, share, comment, subscribe.
For sure. I'm gonna leave it at this. It's your host with my co-host Tuna. Follow me at m.polo517 on YouTube, Instagram, Polo517 on Twitter. We doing it. You know what I'm saying? We be back up with y'all tomorrow.
Yeah. One.
Follow them ones on the bottom. Subscribe. Peace.
Peace.